Welcome guys to another episode of Janine's Gluten-Free Kitchen, where we do everything gluten and dairy free. And today we are making a beautiful sticky beef short ribs. We're going to be making the beautiful marinade and putting that on the beef and slow cooking it for melt in your mouth yumminess. So let's get cooking. If you haven't subscribed already, now's your chance. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, never miss on a great video from Janine's Gluten-Free Kitchen. And let's make our marinade. First things first. This recipe is one that I have been making for a little while now, and I use it for lamb as well as chicken as well as beef, and it's really scrumptious, and it has the smokiness of the hickory with some barbecue and some sweetness from molasses. So it's a little bit cheaty because I use some pre-made sauces, but put together they're so yum. I've got a Smoky BBQ sauce that Master Foods makes, and it is a hickory based one. Now if you don't have this sauce, you can use any barbecue sauce, but if it doesn't have hickory, get yourself some liquid hickory smoke, and that will do the job. Recipe down below for easy referral and to print out. Yum, already smells so good. I have some hoisin, gluten-free hoisin sauce. And this is gonna lend a little bit more complexity to the flavor, but it will not taste Asian, I can tell you that. And then some Worcestershire, gives it a bit of a saltiness. Yum. Finally, some molasses for the stickiness. And then on top of those sauces, we're going to add some spices. I like my pepper. I like my garlic powder because it doesn't burn. When you do something for a very long time in the oven, it can tend to burn the garlic. And then a little hint from my background, a little tip, is to add some Baharat, which is a Middle Eastern mixed spice. Now if you can't get this, you can use a little bit of nutmeg mixed with cinnamon, just a little bit of cinnamon, mostly nutmeg, but not a lot. Nutmeg can be very strong. But you'll find that Baharat mixed spice in a lot of European and Middle Eastern grocers. So you'll see with this marinade, we are using some store-bought sauces. We do generally love to make everything from scratch, but we're also very aware that sometimes you just want a very quick and easy recipe that you can whip up in no time. And as you can see, this is already whipped up. So, very handy. We have some short ribs that we've bought from the butcher. Sometimes you can find them in supermarkets, and they do generally have a bit of fat. And so when we slow bake them, all that fat is going to render off, leaving the meat super yummy, melt in your mouth. Got my pan, gonna lay them out. Got some big ones and some little ones. Some fat ones and some skinny ones. And we are going to pour that over the top. Now I have not included any oil in this marinade, which you often get, because we know the beef has so much fat in it, it's going to start releasing it as soon as we start cooking. Yum. Throw it all in there and get your hands dirty. There we go, all coated. Nothing beats your hands for coating them thoroughly and not missing any spots. I'm going to pop them in the fridge for at least 2 or 3 hours. Overnight's even better. And then we're going to pop them in the oven for our slow bake, which we're going to do for about 3 to 3.5 hours. Now, the idea is when you start your cook, you want to cover it in foil for the first 3 hours while we slow bake that. And then the last half an hour, we're going to remove the foil and let them brown. Hey guys, we have some that we've already cooked, so we don't need to wait at all. And you can see how much they shrink quite a bit, and all the oil runs off and gets rendered out. And that just leaves this most delicious meat that we can serve up in our bowl. Now don't forget, it is important to cover the meat with the foil in that first part of the cooking. Otherwise they will go tough and they'll dry out, so we don't want that. Yum! Look amazing. Now I'm just going to get some of that sticky sauce and put it on top. Don't want to lose that. And I'm just avoiding that extra fat that's in the pan. Oh my goodness, my mouth is watering. Yum. Sticky beef short ribs. How delicious are they? So easy. The hardest thing is waiting for them to come out of the oven. And what you can do, if you've got a slow cooker, you can put them in the morning and come back from work and they're done. Pfft, how easy would that be? Comes out even better. I'm looking forward to getting into those. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you this recipe, and we will continue to bring you more exciting ones in the future. So don't forget to send us your love by hitting the like, and sharing and supporting us in any way that you can. It's been an absolute pleasure. See ya. Hello. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what we're doing. I'm hungry. I'm fading. Today we are... Oops. Oops. So easy. Recipe, video, channel thing, why just completely screwed that up. Yep, nailed it.